Hi guys, Andy Carter here from Improve My Golf, and today is a third episode of Pitch It Closer, and very cleverly named, I know. And this is actually a little bit funny. This is actually a retake. I was in this academy at 8 o'clock this morning, just before going to film a vlog with Rick Shields over at West Lancs, which will be on YouTube now as well. And 25 minutes after filming, audio wasn't turned on, so I'm repeating this. And this morning was a good standard of pitching, really good standard. I was really happy when I left, so I can put it down now to a good practice session. And knowing what scores I got earlier on, I'm hoping that they're going to be just as good, if not even better again this evening. So what we're going to do, we're going to set SkyTrak up, and we're going to set it up to the game improvement mode. And when we see the game improvement mode, as you can see on the screen, we're able to choose the skill assessment, and then we're going to choose our distances. And today I'm going to choose 25, 50, 75 and 100, and just select the targets there. And to start with, I'm going to use my 58 degree, and then afterwards we're going to change to the 54 and then the 50 with all 4 targets. We get 3 shots to each target. So this is to check. This is to kind of check where I'm up to. I have been practicing, and I have noticed an improvement on the golf course for sure. I hit some shots today where, kind of one, for example, I was coming out the semi-rough, ball was below my feet, flag was towards the back of the green, and it sloped to the right, so it's kind of back right. And if you missed it right, you were down a slope, and you weren't going to get up and down from there. So, but I still had the confidence to go for the flag a little bit more than I would have done normally. Maybe normally I'd have aimed at the flag and bailed out left. But this time I was confident I was on it, and I hit a gap wedge from 80 yards, a shot that I wouldn't normally play, but it was into my face with the wind, and I put it to around about 6 feet. What happens after that, you'll have to watch Rick Shields' vlog. Wasn't very happy, just gave it away. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the 25-yard shot with the 58 degree. You're going to have 3 shots to each. What this skill assessment does on SkyTrak, it gives me a handicap. And my handicap earlier on, actually, you know what, I can do it now. It was 14 handicap this morning. I did 3 targets this morning, so I didn't do the 25-yarder this morning. So today I'm just adding that on now for this evening. My handicap was 14 overall. Let's see if I can beat that. Distance-wise, doesn't look too bad. Well, that's a good start. I'll take that one. Good start. Can we stop? That'll give me a handicap of around about scratch. Really good that you can get your handicap and then I start to improve. When I saw 14, I was kind of, yeah, it's kind of what I expected in a way. That's going to be a little bit longer, slightly better strike if anything, more on line. Sit. Just a little bit past, not quite as good. 3 yards past, so inside 10 feet, but not close enough really, but that was perfect for the alignment. That was nice. Slightly softer hands technique on the way through. Come on, be good. 22, a little bit too soft maybe. Right, so that is 25 yards. Now we're going to move up to 50 yards. A lot of layers on today as well, guys. It is freezing. Absolutely freezing. The vlog by the coast today was way too cold. Right, so 50 yards, 58 degree. Been working a little bit more on my extension through impact, just making sure my right arm continues to extend through the ball. It's very easy when these short shots just to kind of get a little bit lazy after you've hit the shot. So I just want to try and be a little bit more aggressive with my arms through the ball. I think that's going to feel a bit high in the air. It might be short. Go, 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 go. Oh no, okay, not bad, not bad. 48. 48. No! Long and left. That was a pull. Rubbish. As soon as I hit it, I felt it, and I feel that sometimes the right hand just starts to clip through. I can just Okay, so 58 degree, now out to 75 yards, so the swing itself is going to get a little bit longer. I'm going to keep the same setup, narrow stance, ball position in the centre, making sure I rotate through impact. So length of swing is going to be around about 3/4. I'm going to try and maintain my rhythm and my speed through the shot. Go on, be good, be good, be the ball, go, 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 go. 67. Good follow through on that one. I think bit more aggression with speed then as well. Lands a bit further. 67 again. I think that's good. That's nice. Sit, spin, spin. Don't miss the green. Right, that was. Wait till you see my handicap for 75 yards. That's going to be high. Right, 100 yards now. Disappointed with that last one at 75. Okay, so 58 degree to 100 yards is an more of aggressive swing, slightly longer swing. So I can kind of hit this a little bit more solid. That was a little bit thin. Now, that's my bad shot with these shots. With these, got away with it. That's my bad shot, really. I kind of get a little bit too far forward, and I just come down. Basically, my body's ahead of the ball, and I'm kind of catching the bottom third of the ball. That's something I've really got to try to work on. I don't put as much weight across to my left side anymore. I just keep everything a little bit more central, and I just make sure I rotate. If I get to the top here and start to slide too early, the bottom of my swing moves more in front of the ball. So that wasn't a great strike, but it's one of them shots on the course though that you do get away with it. Be right. Be right. Go, 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 go. Oh, give me a generous bounce there. Thank you, SkyTrak. As you can probably see why. There's too many variations that can go on. You're hitting that's going to be a decent shot. You're hitting a club that's going to create so much backspin, so much spin that you can control, but you can't control enough. So I would generally use a 50 degree, which we'll see later with the 100 yards. Now we're looking at the outcomes. 14 handicap. That's what I said I was at the start as well. Overall 14, 10 handicap for 25 yards, 17 handicap for 50, wait for it, 100 is going to be worse, 19 handicap for 75, and a 9 handicap for 100. Interesting that I said I wouldn't use that shot too often, but it was actually my best. But if you look at, obviously bearing in mind it's a longer distance, so the standard technically drops. My distance is 18 feet from the flag, 36 feet and 20 feet. They're not good from 100 yards, so it gives me a better handicap, but overall my average is 25 feet from the flag. Not good enough at all. So we're going to repeat this now, and we're going to do this with a 54 degree. Okay, so let's get this underway. 54 degree, 25 yards to start with. Really just a little chip shot to start the day. Okay, 24 yards there, nice shot, decent shot really from that distance. Again, I would probably use this a little bit more often. It's something I've been using more on the golf course. I did get into a habit of using the 58 degree a lot. But now I've just started to move across to the 54 from this distance, kind of chipping in and around the green. Still get plenty of spin, but much easier to judge. That's a pretty bad shot after bigging myself up. Go, go, go. Yeah, that was poor. Last one then was just a little bit soft on the hands really. Okay, so we're going to head over. We're going to stay in the same place. And we're going to hit up to 50 yards now. So length of swing with this, I'm just going to swing to around about 8 o'clock. And just start to rotate. And it'll be a little bit more aggressive through the ball now with this shot. Again, it's not going to get a massive amount of height. I know this is not a chip shot, but in my mind I class it as a chip shot. There's still a lot of rotation in the swing, but the ball doesn't really get that high. I don't have to work very hard for 50 yards. That could be a good shot. Be the right club, be the right club, be the right distance. Yeah, not bad at all. That's nice. That's one of them lovely little spinny shots on the green as well. Bang, bang, stop. Yeah, just a little bit too much stop. 44 yards. So again, the last one let me down a little bit there. Okay, we're going to go up to 75 yards. And this is where I do start to enjoy using this club a little bit more now. So a good strong 9 o'clock swing. Sit, sit. It's going to be big, that. It's going to be absolutely massive. Oh, God. What did I do wrong? I went right back to the old Andy Carter from 5 or 6 weeks ago. I got to here, got ahead of the ball, de-lofted it, hit a good strike, but massively de-lofted. The ball just came out really flat. Better shot. Come on, be right. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so I need the last one to be exceptional to not get a huge handicap because of the first shot. Sit, sit. Come on, be right, be right. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Yes, yes. Yes, good shot, good shot. Okay, last up for the 54 degrees, the 100 yards, okay? So I'm going to get this one up to around about 3/4. Again, this is a shot I would use a lot of on the golf course, more so with the 54 degree. A nice, smooth 3/4 swing. Just have this, I love this distance with this club. Come on. I say love, I never thought I'd say anything lovely about a pitch shot, but we're getting there. We're starting to enjoy it a bit more. Just needs to go a touch. Be right. Come on. Go, go, go. Ah. Body rotation in the swing. Trying to keep a similar rhythm. That's going to be quite good, that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Nearly went in. Cracking shot. Okay, so let's have a look at the dynamic handicap. 10. So better with a 54 degree than I am with a 58 degree. 16 handicap from 25 yards. So I wasn't great, but the last shot was a real killer there actually, as you can see, 15 feet from the flag. Again, the last shot killed me there on the 50 yards because the two before it were decent. The last shot saved me on that last 75 yard shot because the first one was terrible. And the last shot again saved me there. So you start to see that I'm better from 75 and 100 yards with a 54, and I'm better from 25 and 50 yards with a 58. So now we're starting to see a bit more of a pattern. Right, last one, guys. We're just going to finish on the 50 degree really quickly to get another handicap there. So far the best I've got is with the 54. Okay, so 50 degree, just hitting out to 25 yards. This is like a chip and run. Just going to run over the back. Yeah, just a touch long, that one. Not fantastic. Oh, poor. Come on, we can do this. We should be trying to hold these. So I'm going to pick out a ball just to kind of help me give myself a bit of a better visual. Sit. Oh, they pitched it in. Below average. Would not use this shot very often at all on a golf course. I would, unless it was... I used to use this shot a lot on the golf course. Now it's just not for me. It's just not a comfortable shot that I'm overly confident with. Right, so 50 yards. This is a little kind of short back and through 8 o'clock swing. Again, I put it in my chipping category for me, really, this. I don't really feel much rotation in my body massively. I know technically, again, it's a chip with the way I am using my body, but for me, I go with the mindset that it's more of a chip shot. 53 yards, not bad. Not sure. Go. 46, pretty bad. Right, last one on this one to try to rescue 50 yards. Come on. Yeah, that should be quite a decent shot. Come on, big bounce, big bounce. Ah! Right, I think now this is where we're going to see the 50 degree really come into its element. This is where I will start to use it now, 75 and 100 yards. This is where it should be at its most impressive. Well, better. It's hard to tell today. Sit, sit, sit. Right, that's a great start. Great start. Come on. Same again. Let's just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Got the swing locked in there. 9 o'clock. That's such a good strike. Such a big strike. I actually squeezed that off the surface then. The length of the swing was good. It's annoying. Soft hands on that one. That felt nice. Be the right club. Sit down. Yeah, good again. Pretty good. Softer hands. Let the club just kind of release through impact a little bit better. That wasn't bad at all. The first two, shots one and three were nice. Right, guys, this is the last one. So, 100 yards, 50 degree. Okay, a little bit of a challenge today, just to kind of see where my handicaps are. So, 50 degree is going to be a smooth 10 o'clock. I normally hit this around about 125, so it's nowhere near full at all. That should be pretty good. Be the one. Be the one. Yes, good shot. Good shot. Nice smooth swing. This is when, like I say, this is when I would use it. Now. Be the ball. Be the ball. Oh, don't think that's gone right. I'm going to call a veto there on SkyTrak. I don't think that went right, my friend. The distance was probably about right though, but I don't think it went right. Looked pretty good to me. Right, okay, last one. That was lazy. That was a lazy swing. Come on. Look how much lower it went. And shorter. Rubbish. Rubbish. Frustrating, that one. Right, let's have a look at the handicap for the last time. 12 overall. 16 for 25 yards, which instead I'm not overly comfortable with. 14 for 50, 10 for 75, and 10 for 100 with a really bad kind of final shot. So overall, not bad. Still work to do, but hopefully you'll agree that I'm starting to get hopefully look a little bit more comfortable on these shots. Look a little bit more kind of at home playing the shots. You know, I feel like I know where I should be swinging. I'm not saying that I perform it every single time. I also think my performance on the golf course have got better as well. The scores I had last week were fantastic. I had a 4 under and a 2 under last week, and the 4 under was over 12 holes. So it's starting to come together. Maybe obviously the whole game is not bad at the moment, but the wedge play is just starting to click a little bit better. So I'm going to keep on practicing. going to keep delivering these videos. The next one now is going to be in January, so we're going to have a little break for Christmas, fill the belly with some food and the occasional beverage. Guys, have a fantastic Christmas, and plenty of vlogs coming over the Christmas period and the New Year period. We've got the Wallasey Golf Club Marathon, we've called it. Myself and Nick Holmes, one of the pros here, we went out and we filmed 18 holes on a links course, and the match, to be honest with you, was incredible, up and down all the way. And spoiler alert, there are eagles in this one. It was class, it was brilliant. So guys, please do go and check out the vlogs over the Christmas period, and we'll see you again in the new year.